has been a little while since we've done one of these vlogs, half marathon training. It has been a hot minute. The last time we did one of these, I was training for Rock and Roll DC. I got sick like 2 days beforehand and legitimately could not breathe. So was not able to run that race, which was really sad, and I beat myself up quite a bit for that one. And I actually took a little bit of time off. I did not have another race on the horizon because I was traveling. I've been traveling quite a bit for work and just for family stuff, so I did not have another race lined up. Well, I knew I was going to be running one in September. We are running the Lifetime Chicago Half Marathons. We're heading up to Chicago at the end of September to do this race. So I took some time off because for mental health purposes, because I found that I was like physically running away from my problems, and was using running as a scapegoat for things. So I had to go work on my mental health without using working out as like a full force of that. And so took a little bit of time, went through some up and downs, and now we're here. At the beginning of June, I said, okay, training is getting ready to start. I haven't run in 2 months. I need to do something to get my legs underneath me, because I'm going to be in hell if I just full on go back into training in July. So I did like a mini 4-week just basic training plan, just the 3s and 4s to get my legs back underneath me. And it was great. I was back to working out and feeling good. Midway through June is when full half marathon training started. And that was a couple weeks ago for this. And I had full intention of starting this vlog then. Did a couple runs, started having some Achilles problems again. So I was doing a lot of icing. I didn't want to push myself beyond all of this stuff. So I was doing a lot of icing, wearing my compression socks when I was sleeping at night, all of this stuff. So, and then I went to New York for a work trip, and was doing walking around the city. Everything was feeling good, which I was super happy with, and got back and have not run. So today is today is this first run that I'm going to be showing you guys. We're jumping right into 5 miles. But yeah, so I'm happy to bring you guys along now that we have 5 days left of July. What I am essentially going to do for these 5 days is basically take you along for a day in the life, even for the rest days. So today is 5 miles, Sunday is 60-minute cross train, Monday is rest, Tuesday is 3 miles, Wednesday is 4 miles. So I'm essentially gonna take you guys along even for the rest days to show you like stretching, what I do on rest days, stuff like that. We've got to get, it's like 9:30 right now, and it's pretty late for this, but it's actually beautiful out today and no humidity. So, but wanted to kick this off, bring you guys along, and hopefully this goes well today. I'm hoping positive thoughts. So yeah, so we got to get dressed, we got to get stretched, and head out. I was thinking I was going to do my regular socks with my Zoots, but now I think I might do the full length sock Zoot today. For all my runners out there, Gooder sunglasses, what do we think of them? Are they a good thing? Like, do they truly not fall off the face? Like, should I get a pair? I need to know. Because I don't run with sunglasses currently, but with it being sunny and warm out and running outside, like I feel like I need a pair of sunglasses. I'm squinting 24/7 when I'm running. Let me know. Am I wearing a men's tank top? I sure am. Because I like the men's tank top. Because they're flowy and not tight. And for girls with big boobs, when you're wearing sports bras, having an even tighter top on is like suffocating. I hate it. So yes, I'm wearing a men's tank top from Target. Mile 1, 11:21. Taking it nice and slow, guys. I'm really focusing on how my feet are hitting the pavement to make sure I'm not too toey right now. Why my Achilles is a little achy breaky. So 1 mile in, 4 to go. Mile 2, 11:39. We slowed down a little bit because we went up some pretty big hills, but otherwise feeling okay. I'm not pushing myself too hard, which is great. I feel like I have my breath with me, which is also great because that's always been a problem for us, but feel good. 2 miles down, 3 to go. 3 miles, 11:38. I like it. Feeling good. 2 miles to go. Just a reminder for everybody, you do not have to be fast to be a runner. Don't. You can be as slow as you possibly want. Let's go do it. All right, 5 miles. It was slow, as we knew it would be. 5 miles, 58:23. This is the furthest we've run since we were in training for DC. So this is a starting point. It's a perfect starting point. 58:23, I'm not mad about it. It did get slower, but my Achilles and my calves, like, were the least of my worries. And when we got farther into it, like, my right shoulder still right up top here started hurting. Yeah, I just got slower, which is okay. Great. We know places we need to stretch, ice, all that stuff. So 5 miles, check it off the list. See you guys tomorrow for some 60-minute cross train. I don't know if we're gonna swim, if we're gonna strength train and then swim, just swim. We'll figure it out when I wake up in the morning and see how we feel. So see you guys tomorrow for another training day. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I have just pulled up to the gym. I know we were debating what we were gonna do yesterday. We are going to bike and lift today. Woke up today feeling halfway decent. My hips were a little tight, but nothing that I was too overly concerned about. I slept with my Zoots on, my compression sleeves on both my calves and my Achilles last night, so they woke up feeling better than I was expecting, which is check on the list. We'll do some icing tonight just to really make sure they're ready to go. But yeah, so we're at the gym. We're gonna do this stuff and get it done. I'm gonna bring you guys along for this. I just really want to do a nice little 20 to 30 minute cycle and then a 30-minute lift. Peloton strength class. It'll probably be Adrian Williams kicking my ass. So let's get in there. I sweat from the weirdest places when I lift. Like I've got sweat in my inner and my elbow right now. Like it's just weird. But 30-minute cycle and 20-minute Peloton strength class with Adrienne Williams, just absolutely kicking my ass again. I love leg day. Like leg day is my absolute favorite. So anytime I can do legs, I love it. It's great as a runner, and working on, you know, one leg activities, working on balance, it's great. So on top of the 20 minutes, then I did another 10 minutes of just pure calf and Achilles strengthening exercises, calf raises, sitting, toe, all of it, just to try to get some of that strength back in action and work with what we've got going on right now. So 30-minute cycle as well, felt really good just to kind of get the hips open up and get that lactic acid out. I think I was on a level 8, got 6 miles done, so I'm really happy with it, just as a nice warm-up for legs. But that is a 60-minute cross train on a beautiful Sunday today. Tomorrow we've got a rest day, and so I'm gonna show you guys I kind of do some stretching classes throughout the day, what that looks like. And then we're gonna have to ice and do a bunch of stuff as well. So bring you guys along for what a typical rest day looks like, and then we're back into more runs on Tuesday. So I will see you guys tomorrow for more stuff. On tonight's episode of What Body Part Are We Icing? We're icing our Achilles and calf tonight. Happy Monday, guys. Here's what a rest day in my life looks like. We did icing last night, doing just a smidgen of ice tonight because I don't feel as terrible, but I still just want to put a little something on it so we're ready to go to run tomorrow. And then before bed, we're gonna do a 10-minute Peloton stretching class, most likely just pure lower body. My upper body feels pretty good, but we will do a lower body stretch. But first, ice time. Right on the Achilles, just freaking gritting my teeth right now. Anybody who does ice and you put the ice on immediately, you're like, mother. That's what like the first 5 minutes is, and then everything just goes numb. I am sitting here on my floor scrolling on Peloton, trying to figure out which class I want to take for lower body. I really, really love Maddie Majacomo. I love Logan Aldridge. Adrian is so good, and I think I might do a repeat class of his. I like Callie, but I think I'm going to do Adrian. I think I'm going to do the 10-minute Move For You lower body stretch.
What's up, Peloton? Adrienne Williams here, and welcome to your 10-minute Move For You lower body stretch.
While you're here, hang out for a while before we start to settle, but I want you to focus on your breathing. We're trying to get through things that are uncomfortable.
Being mindful gives you emotionally. To join us in this challenge, take class with a lot.
So you're going to place that left palm on the ground. We're going to take our right arm, letting our head fall. Sit back on that same leg. Let's reach for your toe. So place the right palm. Breathe.
Oh my
but I
God.
promise you, by being present.
You can see how tight my hips are in my inner groin because of how high in the air my butt is.
My name is Adrienne Williams. Thank you for joining me. Remember these words. You're kind. You're powerful. You're strong. Peace and love. We'll see you soon.
Alright, the last thing I'm going to do tonight as I'm settling into bed is I've been sleeping with my Zoots on. It does make a difference for me. Like, I do feel a difference. So I have 3 sets of Zoots. I have kind of 2 pairs that I consistently run in, and then 1 pair that I use for like if I travel or if I sleep in these at night. I have a pair just for that, so it's not kind of sweaty and disgusting 24/7. So these are that pair. But so I am going to sleep with these. Just helps a little bit with recovery. Everybody asks me, they're like, do you wake up in the morning and your feet are swollen? I've never ever had that effect before. So here's to it. But that is a little stretch, ice, compression sleeves. That's kind of what we're doing on rest days, just to kind of help as much as we can get back to a good ground. But I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna head into Lifetime for a 3-mile run and some strength training. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, good morning. We have just gotten to Lifetime. Getting ready to head in. I was trying to answer some things before I went in and did this run. My left Achilles is sore for some reason today, tighter than I was imagining it would be, so I don't know what's there. We gotta do some stretching, and then we're gonna hop on the tread and see how things feel. But yeah, so ready to kick off today's workout. All right, 3-mile run on the tread. Felt decently good, felt a ton better than I was expecting, so I will take it. I am like dripping sweat right now. 3 miles, 34:44. Not mad about it, guys. Right now we are in the basis of just getting our legs underneath us and making sure we're not hurting ourselves. So check off the list. And then did a 20-minute Peloton upper body with Callie, and oh my gosh, I mean, it hurts. It hurts already. It means it was good. But all in all, good workout today. 4 miles tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow we're gonna go outside. We'll run outside tomorrow, so I will see you guys outdoors. So I may or may not have lied to you, and I apologize for lying to you, because we're not running outside today. We're going back into the gym. Conditions were just not that great this morning. It is sunny out. It's sunny. It's beautiful. It's 9 a.m. and it's 83 degrees and a lot of humidity already. And it's just like, you can't breathe. So we're gonna go back in the gym. We're gonna do our other 3-mile run today and some strength, and call it a day. And that's the last. I feel bad that I'm showing you guys yet another treadmill run back to back, but this is the reality of what it's like training during the summertime sometimes. A lot of people might disagree with me. A lot of runners might be like, buck up, but like, I can't deal with hot weather like a lot of other people can. Yes, I live in the South. Yes, I've born and raised here, but my body just can't handle that as I've gotten older. So we're going to the gym, hydrated, dressed. We gotta go stretch and get this thing a-rolling. All right, 3 miles on the tread. That was actually probably the best feeling run I've had yet, which is phenomenal. 3 miles on the tread, 34:49. Once again, I actually upped the speed. I didn't stay at 5.2 this entire time. I actually upped the speed and ended at 5.5 and still felt great, so I'm pretty thrilled with that. But yeah, cross another run off the list. We'll call that an accomplishment. We got miles in, which I'm always thrilled. But yeah, so this is gonna end July in this little like week in training life. In August, you will see a full training month, like we usually do. Get ready for that. That's gonna kick off this weekend. Thank you guys for coming along for this little training so you guys can see what a typical week looks like compared to how I usually show you with sporadic runs throughout the month. But just appreciate you guys coming along for the journey, and I will see you guys back here for some more runs. Bye, y'all.